we do one thing, y'all done.
You want me to answer that honestly?
Honestly.
Frank? The one thing about a man is like a lion. He protects his pride, okay? He has lioness and everybody all around him. One thing about a man, he never wants to envision what another man has done with his wife or his girlfriend or what have you. His pride is now torn. He's ripped apart. Things that you have shared with him, his mind is, okay, did she do the same? So it's hard. It's harder. Where you all, like, women are built in a way that y'all know it's a lot of competition. Oh, that's just a man. He doesn't do X, Y, Z. Girl, I knew he was going to do. But one thing about a woman, if you want to be frank and be honest, yeah, y'all keep taking everybody back in, but you ain't going to keep taking them back in all the time and might not have Charlie over there. Okay, if y'all want to keep it 100. Now, because I've talked to a lot of women as well. Okay, so the apples fall both ways. But in order to get out of that period, we just need to stop it. Stop it. Stop the wanting to go here. Stop the wanting to go here. Stop the wanting to, this person got it going on. Stop it. If you don't want to be with the person that you would, go about your business. Leave the person alone. Raise your kids. Be happy by yourself. Everybody need a man. Man, you can't do this without a man. Yes, you can. Now, it's one out there for you. And sometimes you got to watch the man that you are selecting for yourself. Man, you have to be selective of the woman that you would. Now, just because, now I'm not going to knock what a woman does or what a man, because that's not my place. I'm not here to judge. That might have just not been the right person for you. Okay? That might be the right person for this person over here, but it might not have been the right person for yourself. So that's all right. You know what I mean? And we have to accept it and we have to move forward. So that's, it's pretty much, we just got to stop playing games with one another. Stop playing games with one another. If you don't want him, like I said in the play, if you don't want to, let him know. If you don't want him, let him know. If he doesn't satisfy you or he's not doing what you want to do or think let him know. Just let him know and let the person go on by themselves. Because it's nothing worse when somebody's giving you that all. They're giving you the all and they're coming home and, they're cutting the grass and, you don't want that man. The man going cutting the grass, washing your car, trying to give you the best he can give you. And then boom. You know what I mean? So it's two sides of the sword. Then because but the word is universal.
Right.
The same way you get the woman to come home, she's cooking for you, she's running your water, she's running your bath water, trying to make sure she's right. She's in a monogamous relationship with you, and she found something out. So the word is universal. I am very open to that the word is always universal. And I'll never forget my pastor. My pastor said that, and I'm not allowed to throw their name on because I don't want to be like I'm promoting them. But I left
okay.
But I never forget, I saw my pastor and I was in church and I was during this time I was going through it. And I told the pastor, I said, I looked at the pastor, I said, Pastor, it seems like you just down, you just beating the men up. He said, well, Brother Eller, you got to realize you can't pick and choose what you want. The word is universal. I was mad, I ain't want to hear that. If I could have, I said, boy, I don't want to hear that. But I took that seed that he gave me. And now I apply it in my life, and that was like 7, 8 years ago now. So I didn't understand it then, but I understand it now.
Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. So if you had something that you wanted to say to teenagers, to younger men, what would you say to get them to start now, to get on the right road?
To younger men, I say this. I say, be a leader, not a follower. Peer pressure can take you somewhere else. I was talking to some young men, but like I said before, I arrived here today, and the analogy I gave them was the Boys in the Hood. I said, all of y'all seen Boys in the Hood, right? And they was like, yeah, we've seen Boys. I said, do y'all remember that part when, what's his name, Trey, ran out the window because Ricky, they kicked Ricky, and he was going to rob a doughboy. Because his emotions were so entrapped. He gets in the car and take off and ride. Everybody know the movie Boys. He's gone. So as they get down, he said, I want out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Because he wasn't built for that. So he went back. And the first place when he went back to, and his father was standing there rolling the ball in his hand. And they opened the door and he just looked at him. Because as being a young man, sometimes the decisions that you make will affect you for the rest of your life. So I say this to say that it's all right to walk away.
It is.
It's all right to not have that peer pressure. It's all right to study, to be in school. It's cool to pull your pants up.
Oh.
It's cool to, you know, when young ladies look at you and you catch more honey by looking a certain kind of way, pull your pants up. Take accountability for yourselves. That's what I say to the young man. Mm-hmm. I tell the young man, now I'm not knocking your fad, you know, but everybody around you doesn't need to see what you have on up under you. Just like we say the same thing for women. Mm-hmm. Okay? Certain things are kept sacred. Make yourself sacred. Make yourself whole. You know what I mean? Make yourself appear. You know, I mean, it's we need to stop it. We need to stop it. Go to school. Don't bully people. Walk away. Put the guns down. Put these gangs down.
Oh, yeah.
We need to stop acting like we, you know, I guess the word about it, we XYZ. We need to leave it alone. Get your education. Get your education. Go to school. And make something of yourself. That's what I would tell a young man.
That is very, very enlightening. I wanted to ask you also, if there was one experience in your life, just one that you can just grasp a hold of,
okay,
that you could honestly say that changed you. I mean, like absolutely changed you. And it was like you got that aha moment. That moment that you knew that, dang, I shouldn't have. But now I know.
Yes. I was 17, 18. Family member got in trouble. Okay. You know, you're young. You know, you're out there. You know a lot of folks know you. So family member gets in trouble. And, you know, being a cousin or brother or family member that you are, you want to go visit, show you love. You want to show you love. Oh, I'm going to visit. Okay. But once you get there to visit, I think around during that time, Hardee's were just starting to sell chicken. They were just starting to sell chicken and mashed potatoes and all that. So, coleslaw. So we take everything on up there to go visit. And when I get up there, they said, well, you can't have the mashed potatoes. You can't have the gravy. You can't have those things. They said, we're going to throw this away. I'm like, you're going to throw us that way that we spend money for? But guess what? It was their house. Mm-hmm. We was in their house and by their rules. See, there are rules in life.
Right.
There are rules and structure and protocols that you have to follow. So we in there and so we beginning to eat the chicken and we all sitting outside and there's other men all over there. And I heard the man come up and say, head count, stand up against the wall. Who you talking to? You know? But they knew. They had to stop eating. They couldn't finish eating. They had to stop. All the men had to rise and go stand over there next to the wall. And this was at the state penitentiary. And I looked. I got in that car when I left. I went on back home. And
okay, we're gonna get back to your story.
Okay.
Thank you for calling the Tracey Mclean Show.
How you doing?
Hi, how are you doing?
All right. Am I live right now?
You're live. You're live. What's the question?
Okay. All right. This is Wayne Broadus. How you doing?
Hi, Wayne. How are you?
How you doing? I'm fine, thank you. I'm unable to see the show. I haven't been able to listen to any of the things that's been going on. However, I did want to call to make a comment about the Broken Men Foundation and ask Mr. Ellery Lundy a couple questions, if I could.
Okay.
And one thing I wanted to say is that I make a comment about him first, and just wanted to tell him that I'm really proud of the things he's doing because he's a very inspirational guy, and I'm so happy for him and for the things that he's trying to do for the community as well as men who may need his assistance. I just wanted to make that comment first of all.
Okay.
And second of all, I want to thank him for giving me a shout out. Appreciate that. But I got a question for you, man. Like I said, I'm not able to visually see what's going on right now. I just got a phone call to give you a shout out, brother, because I had the pleasure of dealing with you and a lot of the things that you've been trying to accomplish time, you'll be able to reach out to some brothers and, locally, and where can they meet you at? Unless you have already talked about that.
The next one will be July the 10th at 506 South Harley Avenue, Highland Springs. That's 506 South Harley Avenue at Highland Springs. I was blessed. They gave me a fellowship meeting hall out there so that we can meet every other Thursday out there.
Okay. While you might be speaking on this right now, who's invited, bro?
Everyone, all men. It's not just for one race. It's every group of men. I want you all. I want every man that can come, all creeds, all shapes, all colors, all forms. Everyone can come. The door is open.
Mm-hmm.
The door is open.
Okay, and just to be hospitable, are there anything that you may be offering, brothers, while they're there? Do they need to bring anything to the meeting?
When we come there will be light refreshments and different things to be served, and there will be lesson plans and a lot of different things there as well.
Okay. Well, I look forward to it. I look forward to being there for you. But like I said, I haven't been able to watch what's going on right now. But I'm proud of you, man. You're doing what you're doing.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you for calling.
Thank you for calling.
All right.
Well, it's now time for our reality check. Okay? And with the reality check, I really would like for y'all to understand. Recognize who stands for you and who's in your corner. Some people around you are only here for a season, and some are for a lifetime. But all will make an impact in your life. Pay attention to the people you choose to make that impact in your life. Make sure you choose the right people in your circle.
Absolutely. I agree. Thank you for having me.
Well, thank you for coming. And I don't know. I got somebody like saying you should be my co-host.
No. Oh, Walker Studios. I've got my Walker Studios. I'm giving a shout out for making sure my banner.
Oh, okay, yes. Sorry about that. Yeah. Well, say one more time where you're gonna be at in July the 10th.
July the 10th.
Say that again to our audience.
506 South Harley Avenue, Highland Springs, Virginia.
Okay.
If you have any questions, any concern, you can reach me at www.brokenmanfoundation.com or at Facebook. And that's pretty much it. And I also have a number at 804-571-1839. I would like to thank you so much, and I appreciate it.
Well, thank you so much for coming.
God sent. I appreciate you. And it's just not this walk. It's just not my walk. It's every man's walk. And together we should unify as one. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you, and thank you so much for coming. And again, next week we won't be live, but the following week we will have a more exciting guests. Absolutely. And more information that you need. So please continue to watch the Tracey Mclean Show, always at Tuesday at 9 p.m. Tuesday at 9 p.m. Please watch the Tracey Mclean Show. And this is Ellery Lundy.
That's right. Founder.
The founder of Broken Men's Foundation.
That's right. I get tickled when I see that. I laugh at myself. I said founder and president, CEO, really?
Yeah, but that's a good thing.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Appreciate
it. Give me a hug.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you.
And thank y'all for watching the Tracey Mclean Show.